Hey, you guys. This is an interesting message, you guys. If you think you know what your soul's path is, I'm hearing that you don't. Okay? There's something here about you feel like you know what you came here to do. Like, you know, no, this is what I'm good at. I'm supposed to do this thing for the collective. This is going to be a specific message. And what God is saying here is I'm actually leading you down a different path. I'm actually leading you to your real soul's path. Like, this doesn't mean that you've been on the wrong path. I'm please know that that's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying at all. You've been on the right path. But what I'm saying is that your north node, your purpose actually is something different than what you thought it was. Number 44 is relevant. 444 is relevant. Very interesting. So your intuition, okay, is leading you to your soul's path right now. And I'm getting someone that thought their path had to do with something else. And God is saying, actually, it's something totally different. And there's here, there's money, okay? There's something about finances, okay? And I'm getting a business. You're meant to make a business, and it's a different business than what you thought, you guys. It's totally different. It's adjacent is what I'm hearing. It's something, it's not it. It's something else. This is really interesting. Let me get another card, okay? And yeah, it is like a mystery to me. It's like you have no idea what your fucking purpose is, you guys. That's who I'm talking to right now. You think you might know what it is, but it's actually something different. And again, I'm going to say this does not mean you've been on the wrong path. Not at all. You've been learning the things that you've been meaning to learn, but there's something here about taking, I'm hearing, that's what I'm hearing in my head, like a hard left or a hard right. Okay, there's something here. It's like you're going down. You feel like you're on your soul's path, which you are, because this path that you're on right now has led you to the path that you're about to be on, which is your soul's path. So you have been on the right path. Okay, so you're going down this path and you feel like you know what your north node is. But then I'm getting like a real something about that. Okay. And it's like a mystery right now. You don't actually know. It's hidden from you, okay? And I'm getting it's something that you might not even think about. It's something different, you guys. Like, let's say you're a painter, right? And it's like you think, okay, well, this is my path. This is what I'm you know, maybe you even have a business. Like, I got a business. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. But I'm getting a hard left or a hard right. Like, no, we're actually doing something else, but you're still going to be using your creativity. Like, that's what it is. You see, that's the thing, is that the road you've been on, the path you've been on, you've been picking up skills and new talents. I'm hearing new skills, new talents, new abilities. And there's a reason for that. It's been preparing you for this path, for what's about to happen right now. There's about to be something's about to happen. You're going in a different direction, a direction that you never thought you would go down. That's what I'm getting. You're going down a direction you never thought you would go down. This is literally like out of the blue is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah. Can we get anything about this, Spirit? Very interesting. Round and round, mending. See, this is the path you've been on. That's why you're not on the wrong path, okay? Not at all. But this path that you've been on, you have been mending things and healing things, preparing yourself for your real soul's path that's about to happen right now. See, you've been having to mend something here. Something's been going around and around and around, and this path that you've been on that is leading you to this path, right? You've been healing, preparing yourself to handle this north node that's about to appear in front of you. What I'm getting is you will be taken to it, though. That's what I'm getting. It's like a hard left or a hard right, like, and it's out of nowhere. And I'm getting this might be like an opportunity, a message, I don't know, someone giving you this opportunity that is so out of left field you never would have thought of, but it's actually something that really lights you up. Okay? And you've been preparing for this the whole time. What I want to do is jump into some tarot here. For sure. Queen of Wands and the Star is what I split it on. There's and Judgment and the Queen of Wands. It's like, you guys, I just feel like there's an awakening of a unique ability that you have to, I want to say, like, it's not about performing, but it's like, oh, I don't know what that is. Something about a stage though, okay? There's something about that. It could be something about singing. It could be something about your voice. It could be public speaking. I mean, it's something very different than what you're doing right now. So whatever you're doing, whatever you think your fucking soul's path is right now, or your purpose, why you're here, there's something different. There's something adjacent to that. There's something on the side. And you're about to wake up to it. That's why we had Judgment, Star, Queen of Wands. You're about to wake up to your true destiny. That's why we had that. The Judgment, the Star, and the Queen of Wands. You're about to wake up to your true destiny. You could be a fire sign. Don't have to be, but that's extra confirmation for someone, a fire sign. Let's see though. King of Wands, a fire sign, yeah. With Temperance, an earth angel, okay? An earth angel who is meant to, like, I'm getting stage presence, okay? With King of Wands, I was getting a performer vibe. There's something you are very fucking talented at, you guys. Very skilled at. I feel you could have put down, you could have put on the side, or maybe you don't even know how talented you are at this thing, you know? And then the right people gets around you and they're like, what? Say that again. Sing that again. Let me see that book you wrote again. What did you paint? It's like getting around the right people. There's something about this, you guys. There's something about a talent being revealed here. I don't know what this is, you guys, but you are an earth angel, and you are meant to lead in some way. Okay? You're meant to lead. King of Wands is a natural leader, a natural performer, very charismatic, very passionate. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out and the Devil at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Yeah, that's what this was. You guys have just freed yourself from something. You've been on a long fucking road, either being addicted to something, having bad habits, patterns, like unhealthy ways of living. And I'm getting someone doing this for a long time. And you have just been unshackled. There's something about that. There's something about being like chained down to something and then being released. And I feel like this there's something I feel that your body has just healed from on a physical level, you guys. And I feel like this could be a nervous system reset. I feel like this nervous system reset is almost like setting the stage for you now, where you're going to be able to share this talent, whatever this is, you guys, okay? And if this could be a hidden talent you don't even know about, okay? But your nervous system, that's what this was. Your nervous system had to be prepared for the stage. That's what I'm getting. And this, I don't mean a literal stage, maybe for some of you, but I'm getting like any stage, the world, right? The world. It doesn't matter. And I don't want anyone to be fearful because I said stage, okay? I'm not, and for some of you, it could mean a real stage, okay? But don't feel fearful of that. Look at that, Nine of Wands and the Devil. Don't feel fearful of that, because someone could be fearful of, like, you know, being on stage or being seen. And I feel like you've been alchemizing this for a long time. I'm just getting a long time of the nervous system resetting. And what I'm getting is that this was preparation. Like I said, round and round and round. You've been through a lot. A lot. Your nervous system has been through a lot. And it's been a long, slow road is what I'm getting, of having to take things at a slower pace, watch yourself, make sure you're not overexerting yourself, like trying to calm this nervous system down, recalibrate, rethink, rewire, reprogram everything. You know, it's been a long time coming here, and it's been a preparation process for this now, for the temple path, for your soul's path. Yep. I was just going to say, we're about to take a hard left. That's very, excuse me. 8 of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles, you guys. I'm telling you, this is what's happening. Someone, I feel like you've been on this long, long, slow road of recalibrating the nervous system. Shit is about to happen here, like you're about to take off. After a long time of feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, feeling dimmed, feeling low, vibrational, or maybe your nervous system out of sorts, up and down, okay? You're going forward quickly here. Hold on a second. I really want to get the message, okay? Hold on. I don't want to just start talking about something I don't know what I'm saying. The 4 of Pentacles is telling me that you've been feeling stagnant, okay? And that's what I'm getting with the round and round. Someone here has been feeling like, ugh, here we go. Another day, same old shit over and over again. You're about to move on from that, okay? And quickly. 8 of Wands is quick movement forward. So what I'm getting here is going from very slow with the Knight of Pentacles to very quick with the 8 of Wands, okay? So going from, this is what's very interesting. Going from no movement to very slow movement to now very quick movement. Do you see the process here? There is an alchemization process, and that's what I'm getting is with the nervous system. There is a recalibration within the nervous system that's been happening, whether you see it, whether you realize it or not. It's been happening over time, okay? And it's about to pick up because you've healed more. Your nervous system is healing more. So what I'm getting here is God knows that you're ready for this hard left or hard right that's about to happen. Yeah, your poor nervous system is all I gotta say. Yeah, look at this. King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. All right. Throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra. That's coming up. Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning, you guys. That's what this is. This is your new fucking soul's path. That's what this is. See, the more you align with the truth, the more your nervous system becomes settled is what I'm getting. Because the truth is that you are safe. The truth is that you should not be in fear. You know, the truth is that everything happens for your highest good. So the more you are aligned with your truth, King of Swords, the more this comes online. Look at this, Ace of Swords right there. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This is that north node that was lost, is I'm hearing. It's like your north node was lost for a while or was not being, it was covered. It was cloaked. Your north node has been cloaked. That's what this is, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Your north node has been cloaked from you, okay? And the reason why is because you've needed to settle this nervous system. There's something here about traumatic events happening over and over and over again where it has really fucked with your nervous system, okay? And over time, you've gone from feeling stagnant to moving very slowly and doing things very slowly, calming that nervous system down again, preparing yourself for this, aligning with your truth more and more and more. Now things are about to pick up pace, you guys, or pick up speed. The reason why is because this nervous system of yours is finally settling down, and God knows that you're ready for your north node now. Your north node is being uncloaked. That's what this is. That's the message. And I get it now. Your north node's being uncloaked. That's why we have King of Wands as well, and man holding a coin. There is something here about being on stage for someone, not all of you, okay? But for someone here, it is something about that. There's something about like, and I mean even like very creative, okay? There's something very creative about you, and God is going to have you use those creative abilities in some way when it comes to your North Node, okay? So that's what I can say for sure. The Ace of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, you have aligned with your truth. Like I said, nervous system settled, nervous system reset, you know, because the more you align with the truth, which is, I am safe, I am protected, I am loved, I am not alone, I am not fearful. You know what I mean? You know, like the more you align with the truth, you guys, the more your real North Node is revealed. That's what's happening here. Your North Node is now being uncloaked. Your North Node has been cloaked, and you know why? It's because your nervous system has been so rocked, you guys, that God knew that if he told you what your real fucking North Node had in store for you, I don't know. I think that you would have been a little, I think that the ego could have gotten in the way. I think the nervous system could have been way more unsettled. Like, what do you mean? That's my North Node. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. There's something here about having the nervous system and the ego be recalibrated here and integrated. Okay, so you could be prepared for this North Node. So you can walk into this North Node with confidence. And that's what's been happening here. God wanted you to walk into your North Node with confidence. Okay, and now that's what's happening. Your North Node is now being uncloaked. Nervous system settled. That's what I'm getting here. And I'm going to get one affirmation. This is a tarot deck, but it has affirmations, and I love it. So I want to get one of these, you guys, and see what's your affirmation. What is their affirmation here, Spirit? You know, and that's why we got the star in the very beginning, you guys. Whoa. No shit, you guys. This is wow. Nervous system. Okay. We have 3 cards that flipped out, and then I'll tell you the one at the bottom, okay? Let's do the one at the bottom first. Hanged Man. Hanged Man, bottom of the deck, and this is the overarching energy. This is what we're talking about. And this is what I'm talking about being on pause and having your nervous system having to be recalibrated and settled and reset, okay? God's had you on a pause here with the Hanged Man, learning how to recalibrate this nervous system and remind yourself how safe you are, how loved you are, how protected you are, having to settle that nervous system down again so you could be prepared. This is what this has been. You've been on hold, kind of, you guys, okay? Your North Node has been cloaked. So this is why you've had to reset your nervous system. There's been a lot. 3 of Swords. You have had a lot of heartbreak, whoever I'm talking to. It has rocked you. It's rocked your internal world. It's like if you put a scope inside of you, you would have seen waves, tidal waves inside of you crashing, okay? Like that's what you've been through. So now we have Justice and Page of Wands. There is your North Node being revealed, 1818 on the clock, okay? This is the scales being balanced, right? This is the nervous system balancing out. Now you can go after your North Node. Now you can move into there with confidence. But the balancing had to have happened. Or else, number one, I don't think you would be even able to perceive your North Node if you didn't balance out the nervous system, and you wouldn't be able to conquer it. You wouldn't be able to go in there and go in there with confidence like you are right now, okay? So be grateful for the holdup, because there has been a holdup here, okay? And like I said, you might feel like you know exactly what your highest purpose is. You know why you're here. And I'm telling you, for someone, it's not for everyone, this message, okay? But for someone, you're about to take a hard left or a hard right, okay? And it's going to be something completely different, okay, than what you think. But what I'm going to say is you will be using the skills that you have learned thus far for your North Node. This was all on purpose. This was all for a reason. You were being prepared for this North Node now that you're moving into. Okay, so this is the message, you guys. Oh, let me get you an angel number before we go. So that is your, the affirmation says, I let go, shift my perspective, and find wisdom in stillness. Okay, so this is what you've been doing, recalibrating that nervous system so you could be prepared for this North Node. And the Justice, I want to read it. It says, my actions reflect my truth, creating fairness and balance, balancing out that nervous system. Okay, all right, let's get a angel number, you guys. Very curious about what your North Node is going to be, you guys, really. 444, I am protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way that your life unfolds. And I'm going to say, you guys, that's probably what someone's dealing with right now, is trusting the way shit is unfolding, because that's what's happening, is an unfoldment of your North Node. It's like, this led to this, that led to this. If I didn't do this, this wouldn't have happened. And oh my God, I'm so grateful. Okay, so trust the way that your life unfolds, and trust what you are. Trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. So know that God has you See, this is what I'm saying, is that your North Node, it doesn't mean that you've been on the wrong path this whole time. You've been preparing yourself for this moment. 444, you are very protected in all ways. And again, I'm going to say that's exactly what settled that nervous system. Okay, is letting go of the fear. Knowing that you are protected, knowing that you are loved and safe at all times. That is what sealed your nervous system for sure. 26 on the bottom of the deck, you have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. So your North Node has to do with definitely helping others. We have 888, I am abundant. Wow. It's helping others, you guys. And that's how you get off on that. You get off on helping others. You're very innovative and tactful with the way you help others, the way you come up with things. And it's because you know what people need and what people want. That's what God is saying. Okay, you're a very important player in the game here for God. You know what people need, and that I feel like God sends you in. Okay, so we're talking about your North Node here. And what I'm getting here is your North Node definitely has something to do with helping people come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. It has something to do with that, okay? And with the 888 bottom of the deck, I am abundant. I feel like your North Node is going to bring you a lot of abundance, you guys. And that's because, you know, your purpose is something you love doing. And when you love doing something, you attract more things that you love. That's just how it works. Okay, 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life. I love you, Riri. And creating a place for abundance. So this is what you've been doing. And again, like I said, you know, recalibrating that nervous system. I am safe. I am protected. I am abundant in all ways and at all times. You know, abundance flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly. 888-444-26. That is your number. 26 adds up to another 8. So 8s and 4s are definitely your number, you guys. And this is the message. I'm going to leave it here. Please know that whoever I'm talking to, there's going to be like you're going to go the other way real quick. Okay, and there's a reason for that. Please trust in the unfolding is what I'm going to say. Please trust in the unfolding, okay? I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Love you.